Okay, so it seems like the Faithful Sheriff is finally getting a taste of his own medicine. Now, we talked about this a little bit in the last video, but I kind of wanted to go in on it more because there's been a ton more posts, including one of him responding to this person. And it's been pretty hilarious to see because if you don't know, obviously the Faithful Sheriff is someone that a lot of people dislike for many reasons, whether it's, you know, him talking exclusively to kids in Fortnite games, trying to get them to, turn to God and whatever. Exclusively kids, not adults, which is just so weird. As well as obviously being someone who has piggybacked off of, you know, the BurntPeanut and is trying to do exactly what, you know, he is doing and trying to essentially, copy him, right? For, you know, that little bit of success. And he's done that before with Dr. Disrespect and being Dr. Witnesser. And yeah, a lot of people don't like him because he's a weirdo, right? And I think that is fair enough. But recently, he's been getting a bit of his own taste of his own medicine with the Faithful Emi, obviously EmiOk, who has been essentially doing the same thing that he does towards the BurntPeanut, but except it's towards the Faithful Sheriff, right? Saying, I don't know what to do anymore. Faithful Sheriff keeps blocking me and unblocking me and feel the pain each time as if I'm being punched in the face. Please talk to me, the Faithful Sheriff, and follow me if you see this. Obviously, yeah, they've been posting a lot of like AI, like peanut things of, you know, their own peanut persona, right? And the Faithful Sheriff genuinely got mad at this because obviously you can tell this is a joke, right? This is a, you know, they're not being like fully serious. They're trying to essentially give him a taste of his own medicine, right? But you can see here the Faithful Sheriff made this post saying, this is the last time I'm speaking about the BurntPeanut copying allegations. And obviously they put a picture all the way down here of the Faithful Emi saying, this is a great example of someone legit copying someone else. This person is taking my exact background, my exact font, my VTuber avatar, plugging it into AI, making it a version for herself. This is copying. I've never taken any of the BurntPeanut's art, graphics, music, name, fonts, and I've never done anything with them ever. I went out of my way to buy buy a completely different Peanut 3D avatar. You bought that? Jesus Christ. Damn. And dress it up with completely different clothes, like mustache, specifically so people could tell us apart, and so I wouldn't be copying him. I stay in the same outfit all the time to be purposely recognizable as someone different. My name does not even have Peanut in it. I said I played a completely different game that BurntPeanut did, Fortnite. I tell people about the Bible, which he does not, obviously. Both so bad. So in the beginning of me being a peanut, I did, however, say some of the things he did and used some of the same mannerisms as he did. Oh, so you did copy him? like what? Because in the fictional storyline I made up, it was the part of the side effects of being turned into a bungalator. I have then since moved on from the past because I felt it was a little bit too much and could 100% be seen as copying. So you did copy him. At RNGilgy is 100% wrong in saying that I'm obsessed. Okay. Though I am a fan of the beta, I do not watch a lot of hours. But I mean, I would like to see those watch hours, to be honest. I have no peanut merchandise, no posters, no pics, no nothing. Damn, really? I do not even have the desire to purchase any peanut merchandise. I'm not even subscribed to his Twitch channel. I've also only DM'd him maybe twice. like bro, it's just like, oh yeah, maybe I DM'd him a couple of times. Okay, like maybe I'm a little bit obsessed, but I didn't buddy much though. Like, like what? You know, yeah, that definitely sounds like a not obsessed person would do that. You know, DM him. You know, 3 times at most. Oh, sorry, I didn't even continue reading. 3 times at most. And it was regarding my made-up storyline, asking if he would like to release me of my peanut balls, and I'd like to go back to being Dr. Witnesser, which case he never responded. Oh, I think the 3rd time I DM'd him about joining his Rust server. So yeah, he did DM him 3 times. Definitely not obsessed, guys. I also gave him every chance, multiple weeks in a row, to respond to videos that got millions of views, by the way, and if he responded to them, I would stop being a peanut. He never responded, and he had every opportunity to voice his opinion about another peanut being out there, and whether or not he didn't mind, and never did. So I took that as a sign that he did not care, and I'll still continue to be a peanut. And I think, no, the case of the BurntPeanut and him, it's the case of the BurntPeanut doesn't want to associate with him in any way, whether it's a funny thing of him letting him go of being a peanut or whatever. He doesn't want to interact with him, you know, due to all of the awful stuff that, you know, he's done, right? Including, you know, obviously the talking to kids on Fortnite, the saying the N-word multiple times, you know, and all of this other kind of stuff. People are not going to want to interact with you. You know, it's understandable that BurntPeanut doesn't want to interact with you in any way, shape, or form. Because as well, even if he did DM, you know, him back, you know, he would plaster that all over Twitter if he DM'd him back. So that would be kind of like him interacting with him, which obviously wouldn't look good for him either, right? So, you know, of course, I can understand why the BurntPeanut has been completely silent towards him. Saying he does not own the right to be a peanut. In fact, you can say he is copying Mr. Peanut, a well-known brand of peanuts. Which is crazy. No one accuses him of doing that. Gee, I wonder why. Because it's silly, that's why. I became a peanut on a whim and thought it would be fun. Well, no, you saw the BurntPeanut doing well, and then you made a VTuber model that's similar to that, right? So I've changed my name completely to the Faithful Sheriff to even get away from the allegations I was copying a certain someone else simply for having the title Doctor in my name. Today, I have a completely different avatar that's a full-on anime VTuber now to further distance myself from copying allegations of the BurntPeanut. The only leg haters have to stand on now is simply that I'm a peanut. That's it. That's the only copying allegations you have. So what? So what if there's another peanut out there? You actually that afraid or worried that I'll take viewership from another peanut? I'm completely a different person, different personality, everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's afraid that you're going to overtake him. I'm going to be honest. Saying from this point on, I'm not addressing or commenting or talking about anything to do with the BurntPeanut or how I'm copying him. He's not going to post anything to do with the BurntPeanut. Ooh. I'm calling cap on that one. I'm calling cap on that one. I mean, we have to look through his profile a bit, right, to see if he has talked about him since. I know it's just a hit campaign because you're on a butthurt that someone else is a peanut now. It's actually pathetic. I'll actually pray for you once you get the literal hate of your heart. And then they put a picture of the Faithful Emi at the bottom there, which I think is quite funny. And there's also a community note saying the Faithful Sheriff downplays copying allegations to only sharing a peanut shape, but admits to adopting the peanut spongulator law and mannerisms for his initial VTuber persona, which his bio still lists. Damn, bro. And people, yeah, you know, it's got 500 likes. Damn. Saying, how do we tell him that I don't understand the problem? They're purple and you're wearing red. I see a completely different character. Is it? I'm pretty sure I explained it. They have my exact background and exact font. Oh no. Oh, it sucks whenever people do the same thing. Oh, it's so much different because they copied your banner or whatever. Like, you know, they're not being serious, right? This person isn't being serious. They are trolling him by, you know, essentially copying him and giving him a taste of his own medicine of what he is doing towards the BurntPeanut, right? And sure, maybe they're taking it to a little bit more of a level that maybe he isn't doing, but it still doesn't feel good, right? Whenever people are copying you and copying everything that you're doing, right? And of course, yeah, a lot of people have been commenting on him even further. For example, Rocksolid saying, I thought people were making up the farting stuff to slander this guy, but he legitimately farts in every video, which, yeah.
Everybody, it's the faith.
Bro, it's so weird, bro. And then also, they've recently been going after VTubers as well, the Faithful Sheriff. And he says, wow, look at all of these anime girl Fox VTubers. They've all got to be copycats, right? And obviously you can see there is very different designs. I don't think there's one that looks the same, to be honest. Well, apart from these two, but I think that's just the same person. But again, you know, all of these look completely different. So I don't really know what point they're getting at there. But I do think that is pretty funny. So, you know, he's not gonna really favor with the VTubing space here. Then, bro, this ain't it. Then I really hope this isn't why you were in my stream a couple of hours ago. Like, bro's in every VTuber stream. There's no way. There is no way they're in Vixie's stream as well. That's crazy. Saying, but you have no originality. You copied his peanut avatar, and while he was getting big in popularity, those animal girls have at least some originality. You have none. Said, lol, okay, yeah, buddy, I look nothing like him. Unless it's like, I look nothing like him, like he's the actual peanut. Like, bro. And then, of course, yeah, the Faithful Emi saying, it could all be so wonderful, right? At Faithful Sheriff. Can someone share this with him? Unblock Emi, which is crazy. He's saying, I love that you're mirroring his behavior, and now he gets to see how the internet sees him. Now, obviously, there were some people that have been like saying, like, hey, you know, why using AI and all of this kind of stuff, right? But again, there's also been a lot of people in the replies that have been like, hey, I hate AI art and whatever, all of this kind of stuff. But also for this kind of purpose, I don't mind it. that's what someone, I saw like a quote retweet of someone saying that. Again, I don't really care at the end of the day. It just seems like it's being used to troll. And as of course, whenever it comes to, what the Faithful Emi is doing, she is purely just trolling him, right? And it would be, it wouldn't be in her interest to spend money on commissioning art just to troll someone, right? So again, I do think, it's fair enough, right? But hey, some people have different opinions on that. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny how much he is crashing out over the situation still. And it seems like VTubers are still taking over his life at the moment. Obviously, I don't think EmiOk is one, but for example, like the anime Fox Girl VTuber stuff, I think it is, yeah, pretty crazy, right? But yeah, that's about all of those for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameStop, use my code Kaza, get 10% off again. They've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.